Alright, now in the last video, we successfully connected to our Reddit API by passing in our variables here. So now let's get a better familiar of the documentation with PRA. Now I like to look through and what I like to learn from are the examples. Now when I see an example, I get immediate understanding of what it's supposed to do, and so it always helps to look at the examples. Now, the examples are located in the Reddit instance section. So you can press that and you'll notice that we have our import statement here. And if you want, you can look through this authentication page, but that's not needed for us. But let's look through these more interesting sections here. So we have the Reddit.front, and this simply gets the front page. So let's do that. So we can do for comment in reddit.subreddit, reddit.dev.comments, and it gets the 25 most recent comments on this subreddit. So let's just copy this and let's paste it inside of our script. And what should happen is it should print out the authors of those names, and that's exactly what's happening. So that's really cool. Now let's try something else. We can do comment.body, and that gets the text, and there you go. So now we're getting the text on the Reddit. So that's very cool. Now let's see what else we can do. We can do, we can get this domain and controversial. That's cool. We can do gilded items, which I'm not too familiar with, but feel free to look through it and get an understanding for yourself. We can get the top. Let's see if there's, I like the subreddit one. And okay, so there's no examples here. But if you do want more information, feel free to look there. So this PRA's model, this is important. So you know how we connected to the subreddit, right? And we extracted the comment. Now each comment has specific features connected to it. So let's go to comment here, and you'll notice that there's all these attributes that we can access. Now we can access the author, we can access the body, which is what we printed out, the text. We can access the ID, we can access the replies, the submissions, and you'll notice that this replies returns a comment forest, and this comment forest can be extracted like this. So you can extract the comments of the comments. So that's also very cool. So yeah, now we can continue looking at this. Let's see if there's anything else that we can look at. But yeah, so this allows us to extract the attributes of whatever we fetch from a subreddit. So that's very cool. Let's see if there's anything else we can look at. We can look at our inbox, which is what I presume Reddit bots are doing all the time. They look at these different functions. You can look at a live thread. Multi-Reddit, which I'm guessing you can look at multiple subreddits. Okay. And yeah, there's all these different features that we can use. But the one that interests us is this PRA's model. And you can look through here if you want. I like the subreddit one, so let's see what we can do with the subreddit. So here we can do for submission in reddit.subreddit. So it gets all, and we're getting the top 25 hottest submissions in our all. So let's try that. Let's run our script, and what should happen is we should get the title, and that's exactly what happens. Now let's try something a bit more interesting. Let's do Bitcoin. Let's get the most popular post on Bitcoin. Boom. We're getting the most popular titles on Bitcoin, or the most popular post on Bitcoin. How cool is that? Now you can perform sentiment analysis on this, which is what you'll learn in this course, and you'll learn how to do this. So that's very cool. So now that we have a better understanding of the PRA API, let's get started with building out our first trading bot. So in the next video, we are going to download this package, which allows us to perform sentiment analysis very easily. But the only problem with it is that it doesn't allow us to have the freedom that we want. And I'll be showing you those skills and tools in this course. But for now, we're just going to build a very basic sentiment analysis bot. So I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you're interesting.